Hey, what's up? It's your favorite Mexican guy coming at you again, doing reaction to Low-Key, My Soul, directed by globalfaction. A shout out to globalfaction for making this video. Shout out to the guys that actually are turning me on to these other artists from different parts of the country or different parts of out of the United States, or whether it's in the United States. I've never heard a lot of these songs, but a lot of them are pretty dope. I just got through watching My Soul and from Low-Key, and it's pretty dope. Anyways, let's get to the video and let's check it out.
Este carro que yo pedí no puede ser así.
La zona blanca.
No souls for sale here, mate. They say the fool thinks himself to be a wise man, but the wise man knows himself to be a fool. I say that to say this. You might take my life, but you can't take my soul. You can't take my soul. You might take my freedom, but you can't take my soul. No, you can't take my soul. You might take my life, but you can't take my soul. You can't take my soul. You might take my freedom, but you can't take my soul. No, you can't take my soul. Yeah. They can't use my music to advertise for Coca-Cola. No. They can't use my music to advertise for Motorola. No. They can't use my music to advertise for anything but truth. I guess that's the reason the industry won't let me in. Refuse to be a product or a brand, I'm a human. Refuse to contribute to the gangster illusion. Whether I'm number one, number two, or number three, I'm unique and there will never be another me. And there will never be another you. Be proud of who you are, don't copy what the others do. They are not superior, you are not inferior. When we realize that, there's gonna be hysteria. Not commercial, so it's controversial what my pen has written. When they listen, many have risen from the mental prison. That's why you don't see my face up on the television. But every time I try to sleep, I hear the devil singing. I have often tried, but I couldn't succeed. Though I've gone through day and night. You might take my life, but you can't take my soul. You can't take my soul. You might take my freedom, but you can't take my soul. No, you can't take my soul. You might take my life, but you can't take my soul. You can't take my soul. You might take my freedom, but you can't take my soul. No, you can't take my soul. They can't use my music to advertise your watch or your car. Can't use it to advertise the drink you got at the bar. Can't use my music to advertise for anything but truth. I guess that's the reason the industry won't let me in. My integrity is the reason I'm thinking separately. Keep your 360, I can do this independently. It's likely I'm quite mad. Why? Cause I say with ease, slavery gave the streets Nikes and iPads. They don't like my rhymes, say my style is like a lecture. But I'd rather die than smile with my oppressor. I'm an honorable student with the facts on your Judas. You're not hip-hop or grime, you're just McDonald's music. Not commercial, so it's controversial what my pen has written. When they listen, many have risen from the mental prison. That's why you don't see my face up on the television. But every time I try to sleep, I hear the devil singing. I have often tried, but I couldn't succeed. Though I've gone through day and night. You might take my life, but you can't take my soul. You can't take my soul. You might take my freedom, but you can't take my soul. No, you can't take my soul. You might take my life, but you can't take my soul. You can't take my soul. You might take my freedom, but you can't take my soul. No, you can't take my soul. You might take my life, but you can't take my soul. You can't take my soul. You might take my freedom, but you can't take my soul. No, you can't take my soul. You might take my life, but you can't take my soul. You can't take my soul. You might take my freedom, but you can't take my soul. No, you can't take my soul.
Stop, basta.
Papá, es que me necesito música para bailar.
Okay, just got through watching Low-Key, My Soul. Another dope ass video, dope track, dope lyrics. The whole cool thing with the Palm Beach. I don't know if it's Palm Beach or wherever they're at, but with the whole palm tree things and everything, and just looks like it's in a type of area where you surf and stuff. But of course, another guy that sounds like he's from the UK. Again, like I said, thanks at the beginning of the video. Thanks for turning me on to all these new artists, because some of these, they're probably not new artists, but they've been out for a while. But like, I don't live in London or the UK or anything, so out there, so I really don't know about them. I've only had suggested certain ones that from people that I asked for requests. If anybody would want to request me to do a video or reaction to a certain rap song, or just a certain song in general, or anything, it could be anything from like Spanish to Spanish music, like to Puerto Rican music, Mexican music, anything like that. Dominican, Hawaiian, or whatever. I mean, I do the reaction because some of the music is very good, and I do have a lot of Mexican and Puerto Rican songs that I'll probably react to that are very, very, very good, and they're old school, but some of them are actually new too, and I will get around to those too. But this one, another great video suggested by, I can't remember, as I always say. All I know is a shout out to globalfaction for even directing this video and putting it out there. It should have a lot more views, and again, like I said, a lot of these people don't get to go mainstream. They're very popular out out of the U.S., but in the U.S. they're not very popular because we already have people like Kendrick Lamar and Eminem and Drake and Kanye and a lot of people that actually shouldn't be these mega stars or whatever, or just people that are big in the music industry. There's a lot of them that shouldn't be big in the music industry right now. I mean, but again, like I said, I wouldn't name people because I don't want to offend anybody to say that this person is no good and to be like, what, you don't like this person, or you don't know how to make reaction videos, or you don't know what's good, and then they'll just be like, oh, I'm unsubscribing and stuff like that. So that's why I just do whatever. If you like it, and you think it's dope, or you think it's sick or whatever, I'll react to it and see what it's about. And again, like I said, thanks for suggestions. This Low-Key, and I think there's a couple more that I have to get to too, but this was one of them that he suggested out of maybe 5 or 6. And I am gonna get to Shoddy Horror. I think it was called, is it called Jab? Yeah, I did watch it already, and I'll get to that next. And there's 2 more that I have to get to too, but again, like I said, this takes a little time sometimes because I'm actually busy a little bit, but I'll be putting out videos all the time, daily. Anyways, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe above, subscribe below. I'll leave the original video link in the description below, and any shout outs, throw them out there, I'll do them. And hey, I'm just trying to get big on my YouTube channel. I want to reach like 1,000 subscribers, and make it big so that I can actually show all their friends that, hey, I'm doing something right, So, but yeah, if you got any more people that want me to do anything else, just let me know, and I'll get to the reactions when I can. I don't know if this will be the last one. I'll probably do one more before the night's over, because right now it's about almost 10:30 here in Chicago. So I'll probably do one more, and people won't get to see it till the morning. But anyways, if you like it, Like I said, give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and peace. I'm out of here.